with Nicole that he does not care about. The point is, all through high school, he could not wait until he could graduate and get his own apartment where he could have a closet full of dresses. Whatever the fuck is wrong with him, it is a thing for transvestite. He has no idea how to wear a dress. But when he had his own apartment, everything was changed. He thought he'd be able to order dresses off the internet, and then have them in his apartment and wear them whenever he wanted. He started working at Walmart when he was 16 because he knew it would take a minute to get promoted and start making more than minimum wage. He's going to need to be able to afford not to have a roommate so he wouldn't have to just dress up in his room. He's going to invest in really big curtains, a bunch of mirrors, and this phenomenal wardrobe. All the most absurd, frilly, and short, sexy, ridiculous dresses. And then he can wear them all the time and figure out what to do from there in the transition. You know, most women in the real world don't even wear dresses. He wasn't successful when he wanted dresses. It was a big plan. His life got in the way. It was what you're supposed to say when you're old, not when you're young. First, Nicole asked him out, and he never believed he could just go plus and faster. Plus, how did it go down? Wasn't that far off? Somehow a bunch of dresses. Nicole never really liked skirts anymore. He wanted to make them really cool like he did. He wore a brown sweater type, jeans, hipster glasses, and 60 haircut type, but then about 50 dead awkward type. God, how the fuck do you get dresses? You can't just go online and order a dress, you have to know what size you are, you have to measure yourself, how do you measure yourself? You can't just buy a measuring tape to wear out what you wear, so you would feel that ask what you're going to do with it, and then take measurements of the choice department to down what you describe. Then, even if you suggest that you probably wear a size large, you might as well suppressing experience in the world and try and test out that theory. Week that he had his apartment, he ordered this dress online. He was like, freedom. I can finally order myself my first dress. He ordered it from eBay. The idea was that he was being responsible. It is not slutty, it is not pink, it is not even supposed to be short. It is navy blue with white piping, and he spent the week after he ordered it, which was in the middle of the night, a cold sweat split of the buy now button panicking that it was going to be shipped in a box labeled dress and left out front and door of his apartment. Breathing shallow little breaths and tried to cut it open. His hands did not work. Then a fork worked okay to poke through the tape and start some tearing, but he had to find a sharp knife to cut all the tape open. And the box was on his kitchen counter next to the plates with the crust of pizza and grease on them. Open like a present, it wasn't even scary, it was already sad. First of all, he should have hidden the box until Nicole came over that night and then left. She was on her way over any minute. Second of all, you could tell immediately that this was not the dress he thought he had ordered. That dress was in his head. The dress in his head was cute and made it look like he had a waist. It was cool, sort of a hipster Jackie O thing. This dress, in the real world though, was someone's dead grandmother's church dress. It was boxy, square, a thick, almost terry cloth kind of fabric. The piping was not cool, it was stupid. He didn't even take it out of the box, he just closed the box and buried it under a couple of old Converse boxes at the back of his closet and walked over to the computer, sat down, looked at some pervert stuff until Nicole came over. She even knew something was wrong when she got there. She was like, "Are you okay? You're breathing really fast and you look like you're going to cry." "Nah," he said, "nah, I just read something really messed up about baby seals." After she came over that night, and after they had sex, and then after she went home, he did try it on. It looked like a skirt and a jacket, but it was actually only one piece of a dress. Maybe because he had already come home that night, or because his dress was so ugly and stupid, or maybe because his ribs were all full of disappointment and helium, whatever it was, he didn't get turned on when he tried it on he had expected to. The whole point of actually getting his first dress was to satisfy his impulse that was supposed to be sexual. So he buried that dress in the back of his closet for good. He did not throw it out because it would be even worse to throw it out, and maybe somehow the situation could be salvaged. Doubtful, considering how much he hated the back of his closet, so we put it up. Even though he hated that dress, he liked the idea of having it hanging back there in his closet. There in his closet. Like the idea of him hanging there in his closet. Like the idea of him hanging there in his closet. Like the idea. Like the idea. Right. The idea, like the idea of having that in his closet. The idea of it hanging there. We liked the idea. Thanks a lot. Thanks.